Wall. Or we're gonna be talking to Billy Joe Armstrong for the whole stream. It may get boring, so we will definitely be changing different variants of variety. We'll be changing it to different varieties of pictures of Mr. Armstrong. So, hopefully they don't think he's young too, because he's like 50. Did he turn 53 this year? I think he did. Either 53 or 54. He turned like 53 this year, and he still looks like he's in his like early 40s, late 30s. I just can't, I just wonder what he would look like if he like never smoked or did any drugs. He would look incredible. Oh, we don't look at that. No. Alright, we're just gonna like say hello to Mr. Wall. Or we're just gonna like look at my hair for like the whole stream. Cause YouTube is gonna like take everything down. Oh. Why? YouTube thinks I'm under the age of 13 and they take down my stream when I'm 13 years old. Because they have these AI robots, like, think every person that's, like, under 6 feet is, like, a 5-year-old. I look 15. Thank you. Another day, this kid told me I looked like I was 21 years old. I thought that was a bit of a stretch, but I don't know. Maybe a very short 21-year-old. To everyone who's like now joining, you can't really see anything because YouTube's gonna take down like my comments, the chat. So just know if they ever come down, just unlike the video, alright? Can you tell a story? Sure. If who comes down? What do you mean if who comes down? I said if the comments... Did you hear comments? I don't know what you mean by who comes down. Alright, Rockwave is gonna tell a story, guys. Oh yeah, I could just turn off my camera like this. And you just see a very interesting picture of me with red hair. Or YouTube's gonna see my profile picture and they're gonna be like, oh, he's short. And they're gonna be like, oh, that must mean he's 5 years old. Delete his chat. I might end the stream soon. I'm getting really tired. I had to do this really important test today at school. We get to leave early, though, so that's fun. We get there, we get to school at like 9, and we leave at 12:30, so that's nice. But it's so tiring because you use a lot of, like, your brain power, and I obviously don't have a lot of that, so it's kind of tiring. The other day, hold on. Really? Banned for being on mute? Yeah, that's YouTube's BS for you. I was looking back at a lot of old videos from this channel, and, like, I just kind of miss playing with Milo. Like, we were, like, really good friends, but ever since he went to that Paris concert, by the way, to those who are new, this used to be a channel for a band, and, one of my old best friends, Milo, I mean, we're obviously not really friends anymore, I guess. We used to be really good friends. We were connected all the time. We used to call all the time, hang out all the time. We had a really strong connection. And, we were planning to go to a Green Day concert together. And it was supposed to be, like, a really, like, important thing for our friendship. And it was supposed to be, like, a friend thing. And they went to this Green Day show in Paris because they were quote-unquote bored over the weekend. And it just really hurt because it was supposed to be a friend thing. And I even said that before they even went and made the decision that they were going. And they just didn't seem to care. And when I say they, I mean him and his mom. And I explained how I felt. And then they started acting like it was all my fault. And I was the bad guy. And Milo did nothing wrong. And I was like, hey, Milo, it really hurts that you're going to the show without me. It was supposed to be a friend thing. And I even said that before you guys even made the decision to go. And then I was like, put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel? And he was all like, if I was in your shoes, I would be jealous, but I wouldn't make you feel bad about your decision. And it was just like, okay, whatever. Like, you obviously wouldn't know because I wouldn't do that to you. And I was like, I highly doubt that either. And when he said, like, I wouldn't make you feel bad about your decision, that just, like, says how much he was, like, blaming crap on me. And then he goes to the show, and then we kind of just been off after he did that. Or actually, technically, his mom did that. But, our friendship just kind of wasn't the same after that. It was just off. It just didn't feel right. We kept getting into arguments and disagreements. And it was just that same BS where Milo always was the innocent boy. I was always the bad guy doing everything wrong. And just felt like I wasn't able to have an opinion or feelings. And, as you know, I do these live streams to, like, keep everyone entertained. And, when Milo and I weren't hanging out, I just made live streams. And, he didn't like me doing the live streams. So, and then we made a deal for me to not do live streams without him. Then I messed up because then we weren't talking for a long time. And it was like an itch that needed to be scratched. So I just did a quick live stream letting everyone know, so it wasn't like we were ghosting anyone. 2 weeks later, I want to call him so we can hopefully plan a hangout. He answers in this like snotty tone, and then he keeps saying, and then he ends up saying, "I saw you streamed on 321 Bang." I was like, "Dude, I'm sorry. We needed to stream, and I didn't want to ghost anyone, and I just wanted to let everyone know that we were okay." And he was like, "Well, you didn't know that," and I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." And then he kept like saying that I made no effort to like talk to him or anything, and I was like, "Well, I kind of felt like you haven't either. Like, I understand I haven't, but if you felt so, like, that I wasn't doing anything, then why wouldn't have you taken the effort to? Like, I understand I should have, but if you're accusing me of doing something wrong, then if you're feeling that way, then you take the action to actually do something about it, because if you're going to complain, actually, like, take effort." And, I'm like, "Well, my mom texted you shortly after Christmas, like, kind of like saying, hopefully we can get the boys together soon." And it was like this, I wouldn't say paragraph, but like kind of half paragraph. It was like kind of like a long message. It wasn't like an average length message. And I told him that, and then he was like, "No, she didn't say that at all." And he was accusing me of not communicating at all when they just responded in two simple words, "Merry Christmas," with nothing else. And so that just shows how much we don't communicate, I guess. So, and then he breaks up the band. I thought we could have kept it going, but he obviously didn't want to put any effort into the friendship. So I was just like, okay, whatever. And then his mom texted me acting like she didn't know anything when she was in the room for the whole call, which was kind of an invasion of our friendship. My mom wouldn't do that. My mom respects us and respects our friendship, and she was very controlling in our friendship, Milo's mom. And I honestly feel like she kind of had a part in how our friendship kind of crumbled. Um, and then she was all like, "Hey, buddy, Milo just told me the band broke up. Take a minute before posting anything." And I took 2 weeks before I made a live stream letting everyone know. So I took my time before posting anything. And then she texts in this group chat with me, my mom, uh, me, Milo's aunt, and then his aunt. I mean, I like her. I like her. His aunt seems to be a very nice lady, which I didn't really think she really had any context on what was going on, because who knows what type of BS like Milo's mom was telling her, because she's busy. She's in the music industry, so she's a busy lady. I respect that. And she's like, "Micah, stop posting bad things about Milo on the internet before we figure out how this is handled. Like, number one, like, you're not our manager. Number two, why are you acting like it's my fault? Milo is the one who wanted to break up the band. So, I mean, technically it's my channel now. Like, I'm not just gonna, like, let this sit here. Like, I'm gonna, technically it's my channel. I made the videos, I edited the videos, I even made the account. I made the name for the damn channel. I wrote, like, all the songs, so it's technically my shit. So, I don't really know what you want me to do. And then I just ignore it, because that's, personally, I believe if people are coming at you with anger like that, well, I wouldn't say anger, but kind of in a way it was, I think the best thing to do is just ignore it, because that's how you have the power. And then his mom comes in, is like, "Yeah, this is absolutely inappropriate. Micah is lying about everything. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, yep, yep." And it's like, number one, why would I be lying to people on the internet? There's no reason to. It's not like they're going to have any other idea on any other scenario on what happened. Like, there's no reason to lie to anyone. Like, what is that going to do? Are they going to be like, no, this happened? No, they're not. And she was like, this is completely inappropriate. I'm just telling everyone that the band was broken up, so, like, no one was questioning what was happening. Number three, you technically said I could post. You said, hey, honey, take a minute before posting. I took 2 weeks. I think that's more than a minute. So, I don't really know why you're crying over to me. To be honest, I think it was for the better. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but I think we had a good friendship. I mean, I just kind of thought Milo didn't really have that much talent on the drums. Okay, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to start any other BS. So, yeah. So silly. Do I own the channel? Yes, I do. Drama TT. I swear I won't say anything this time. I promise. But I don't know. That was a very interesting point in life. But it was also kind of fun because it's kind of fun seeing people cry when I have, like, all the power, you know? They're like, oh my god, delete all the videos. No, I think I'm okay. I changed the password and everything so you can't get into the account. That's your problem. Yeah, it was technically my band. So that was so silly. And I'm just like, I tell this story a lot. Number one, I love yapping. If y'all went to my school, you would hear me yap like 90% of the time. And just because, like, just kind of the new people that joined the channel, or like new viewers, you know, I just want to, like, let everyone know. Because I haven't, some of the videos from Milo and I aren't deleted on this account. I kept them because, I mean, I don't know why, but I kind of think it's kind of funny. It's like, I don't know, I just laugh about it. But yeah, I mean, we used to have a very, like, strong friendship, but it's not so strong anymore. I mean, we don't even have a friendship anymore. I don't know. It's, like, crazy because, actually, I'm not going to go down that path. That's too personal. I don't want to say anything that's kind of mean. I'm not the person to say personal things about someone unless, like, it's like needs to be addressed. I kind of just feel bad for the kid though because, like, so did I get to see Green Day? Yeah, I did. I went with Milo, but, like, I would have rather gone with someone else, a very special person. Milo was acting weird at the Green Day concert, so it was just like, I don't know, maybe. It's for you to decide. Drama TT. I don't know. Just do. I don't know what to say. It's like Gerard and coffee. If you know, you know. SNIFF, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. SNIFF, sniff, sniff. Sorry, there's people from school in the live, so they kind of know those inside jokes. Oh my god, my profile picture on this channel is so weird. Ah! Oh, my voice. Oh my god, my voice has been getting deeper and I don't like it. It's too green. Yay! Raven, if you are playing with me, this is not the time. Because I'm literally going to say some very interesting things that I highly doubt anyone else on this live would love to hear if they want their ears to bleed. Oh, no, we're definitely not going to turn the camera on. Oh, have you... So, ask you something only you would know. What is one of our code words? What is one of our code words? Okay, yeah, it's you. Someone from school is texting me. Hold on. So there's this kid at our school named Kirill. And he's like this Russian kid. And in my first period, I have theater. And we were playing like this game where we had like chairs. And this kid is named Kirill. We have to like switch chairs. And this kid sits up and he has like massive swamp ass on his chair. And I call him out for it. And like, Kirill, why do you have swamp ass? And he's like, I don't know. And he starts laughing about it. And it's like a creepy laugh too. Like he's proud of it. And he keeps doing that. And I keep calling him out for it because every time he sits up, there's just like this giant mark. And one time he got up and it looked like a smiley face. So, oh, that voice crack. So I called him out for it again. And he was like, dude, stop it. And I stopped. And then he like got up and he was like, shut the fuck up. And he like screamed it like 5 times. And he ran out of the door. And he like slammed the door and it like dented the wall. And I think he got suspended for property damage. I don't know if the property damage was from the swamp ass on the chair or the door. It could be either one because either one is worse. Because I highly doubt the school wants a Russian kid's swamp ass seeped into their chair or a wall dented. Either one is horrible. But yeah, that was fun. There's a lot of stuff that happens at my school, and it's like I mess around way too much at school. Like, it's not even good. Guys, I cannot turn on my camera because YouTube is going to take down my stream, and it's just not a good sight to see. Can you tell another story, sir? Dude, my phone has been plugged in for like 20 minutes, and it's at 1%. Oh my gosh, if my voice cracks one more time, I'm literally going to do nothing about it. Eh. Hold on, you should let me tell you a story about this, like, triangle at our school. And when I say triangle, I mean one of our teachers. She literally looks like Patrick Starfish. And she has, like, this big bump on her forehead, and I'm starting to think she's growing a horn. Like, she's going to turn into a narwhal or something. I like narwhals, but I don't like that type of narwhal. Are narwhals even real? Y'all should count how many times I voice crack. Because that's just, like, fun, you know? Narwhals are real? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a walrus, but it's like a unicorn, you know? I got AUT. Oh, hold on. Speaking of autism, hold on, guys. Dude, I actually can't say that. That's messed up. Why is YouTube frozen? I'm trying to put my background as a short... Oh, there we go. So I was, like, with my friend earlier, and I